Okay guys, bali andito naman na tayo ngayon sa may Liwasang Bonifacio. Nakikita ninyo yon, yung natatanong ninyo si Andres Bonifacio. So ito yung tinatawag na Liwasang Bonifacio dito guys. So halaga, lapit tayo doon guys para maipakita ko sa inyo. Let's go! Ayan guys, medyo may kainitan nga lang. It's very hot sa lugar na to kasi nasa araw po tayo. Mga 9:38 AM po. Lapit-lapit ko lang kayo dito guys. Alam nyo guys, mga nakaraang taon, makikita ninyo ito guys, bali napakadumi. At halos hindi rin mapuntahan din ng mga tao. Ito, ngayon guys, nakikita nyo napakaliwalas at napakalinis. Ayan guys, napakaganda na ito guys. Magagawin kayo dito. Guys, napakaganda. Ayan ang Manila ngayon guys. May giant Christmas tree na din sila dito guys. Ayan guys, so napakaganda ng Manila sa ngayon. Guys, so lapit-lapit tayo doon. Mayroong mga nakatambay, mga nagpapahinga. Actually guys, pagkakaalam ko dito ay meron na silang wifi na pinagawa. Kaya kung halimbawa meron kang mga inaantay, pwede ka munang tumambay dito at mag wifi. Ayan guys, ililibot ko lang kayo dito guys. Ayan, ayan yung going to SM naman guys. Yun, going to SM yan. Ayan guys, mapapansin ninyo, karamihan ng mga katambay hawak ang cellphone kasi nga guys may wifi dito. Ayan, napakaganda na, lalo sa gabi guys. Kung mapapansin nyo ito sa gabi, kung magagawi kayo dito, napaganda. Alam nyo bakit? Kasi yung mga puno na yan ay may mga ilaw. So ayan, may mga ilaw yan guys kapag gabi. Pinapailawan yan dito. Ikot ko lang kayo dito guys para makita nyo ang bawat paligid dito. By the way, yung likod nito guys, ito dito lang sa may paligid, andyan ang Manila City Hall natin. Manila City Hall. Ayan guys. guys, saka mapapansin ninyo napakalinis ng bawat paligid. And guys, so meron na rin sila dito na kung tawagin Kapitolyo. So para siyang Starbucks. Ayun guys. Lapit tayo guys para makita ninyo. Ayan guys. May mga table sila dito. Ayan. By the way guys, kapag nilakad pa natin hanggang dito guys, bali makikita naman natin dito yung Universidad de Manila. Ito guys, ito yung Universidad de Manila. Guys, so mayroon din dito na sa bawat wall dito, ayan, so mayroon mga history dito. Martial law. September 21, 1972, President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law all over the Philippines by virtue of Proclamation 1081. His basis for issuing the order, rising lawlessness and violence by leftist elements, made it necessary so he can save the Republic and build a new society by abolishing Congress and assuming legislative powers. President Marcos was able to rule by decree in the next 14 years in a government that he described as a form of constitutional authoritarianism. Under martial law, President Marcos curtailed press freedom, limited civil liberties, and ordered the arrest of militants and his political opponents. Those who were suspected of subversion were arrested and detained. Many were tortured. Thousands were picked up in the dead of night and never heard from again, becoming these aparecidos that disappeared. President Marcos lifted martial law on January 17, 1981, shortly before a visit by Pope John Paul II. However, he still retained most of his powers as dictator until February 25, 1986, when he was deposed in a bloodless civilian military uprising now known as People Power Revolution. The anniversary of martial law has been marked since the year after its imposition, first by the dictator as the day that saved the republic, but later, fittingly, by the people who paid for its folly with their lives, liberties, and shattered dreams each year on September 21. Those who survived torture and detention and all manner of oppression remember martial law. Many of them were in their youth. The most obvious victims of Proclamation 1081, the nation will always bear the scars that mark an entire generation of citizens. Young men and women who would have been political, social, and economic leaders, of journalists and professional workers in the farms and cities, members of the clergy. This marker is being erected to remind the nation always of the searing memory of one act, one document that transformed it in a crucible of fire and pain. This marker is specially dedicated to young martyrs, among them hundreds of manilenyos who resisted martial law. It honors as well those who live to see its end after fighting it. It is erected in the hope of inspiring people, especially the youth, to lead worthy lives, pursuing always the public good over self-interest, emboldened in their quest by the example of those who champion truth, liberty, and justice in one of the Republic's darkest hours. Ayan guys. Ayan guys, makapansin ninyo, meron na rin silang parang pinaka cart or mga munting pwesto na pwedeng gawing tindahan. Ayan guys, oh. Ayan siya guys, tindahan, may mga nagche-chess, hinahanap ko yung wifi dito guys. So teka, hanapin natin kung saan nakalocate yung wifi nila dito. Just keep on watching lang guys. Hanapin natin guys. Lakad-lakad tayo. Ayun guys, nakita ko na. Ayun yung itinayong wifi dito. Ayun guys, pinakamalaking wifi. Ayun. Ito guys, ayan yung wifi nila. MNL Connect. Ayan guys, thank you for watching. at naitur ko kayo dito sa ilan lang mga areas dito sa Manila. At guys, kung nagustuhan mo ang video na ito, don't forget to subscribe at pakipindot na rin ang notification bell para updated lagi tayo sa mga susunod kong video. Bye guys! Ingat po tayo lagi!